Okay. Hola. It's HM, I guess. I'm making this video because people said this was fake, or the last video was fake. Which is really dumb because a simple search would have solved the problem. Or if you go on the Reddit for Switch hacks, there's a post for it. But I guess I'm gonna make the video because people are being bullies, and it almost made me cry. Okay. You're gonna want to switch. This jig. Use. Come on, Jimmy. Whatever, you could see it. Jig. You can use a paperclip, tinfoil, whatever method. This one's easiest. I bought it off eBay. This. It's a micro USB Type C. And I have this. I don't know what it's called. I just got it with my phone, okay? It works great, donk. It came... a copy of Undertale, which costs money. So I guess it's not entirely free unless you already have Undertale. That's it. But you're also going to want the SD files. Basically comes with all this stuff. I'll link it in the description below. I extracted the SD files already, so yeah. And you're gonna need Deltarune! Wow, I didn't know I was gonna need Deltarune. I was surprised whenever I first saw that. But yeah, I just did this because I was curious. So let's begin, everybody. Switch. Taking off right Joy-Con for future matters. Future for the future. Yeah. Take out SD card that you have or you need. You need an SD card. That's also a requirement. 4 gigs or more. This is 128. You can barely see that. But whatever. Take my word for it. Or it's not gonna pop up, so, or hopefully, probably gonna pop up when I open the new window. Whatever. There, I already have a bunch of stuff because obviously I've done this before, but it doesn't matter. SD files are kind of outdated, but so just move over. You should only have like the regular Nintendo stuff, but I'll just install newer versions of the SD files. And replace. So boom, now you have these files. You can don't close out of it. Just go to the behind or whatever. You should have Atmosphere. You can go into that, or you can use another custom firmware. But you're on your own for that. Even though a lot of them are similar. So basically, your custom firmware for if you don't have Atmosphere. You should go to the titles folder, and you'll have a. You won't have this. I do because I mod some of the games. But hold on, I need to check for Sonic Mania. I need to check for Undertales because, yep, that's Undertale. So yeah, I'm gonna put Undertale's title ID in the description, so you don't have to just squint at your screen or whatever. So once you add the title ID, you need to make a ROM FS folder. I'm going to delete all this. It doesn't really matter because I'm just going to add it all back. So when you make it, it's going to be all empty. So when you're going to have to hit Undertale, the Deltarune, basically everything that's in here, just move it. Okay. Just move everything in there. I don't think you have to move everything, but I just move everything. You're gonna rename the data.win data.win. You're going to rename that to game.win. Lowercase g. Boom. What do you do next? You safely eject your SD card, obviously. Safely eject your SD card. And you eject your SD card. Hold on. Okay, got it out. Now I'll insert it back into my Nintendo console. And before turning it off, it should be shut down. Okay, pretty common. It's common sense, but I guess some people need to know that it should be shut down. So get whatever method you have for doing it, the custom firmware or injecting the payload. I have the jig, obviously. So just insert that. And there you go. You're gonna want to. Okay, I'm gonna have to pause the recording, but you're gonna want to hold down the power button and the volume up button at the same time for like 2 seconds or so. So I'm gonna do that and pause the recording. And I also forgot to mention, since I'm new to this tutorial, you're gonna want a way to inject the payload. SD files in the SD files folder, you should get this Hecate, I don't know, I can't read that. 4.2.bin. I use my phone to inject the payload using I forgot its name because I don't really care, but I will link a computer one, one to inject it through the computer or to inject it through your phone. You have to look for your own tutorial for that because that's all on you, pal. I'm just doing this part. Look for a tutorial. I'll put links in the description for both of the programs. So yeah. But I do on my phone. I'm recording on my phone, so I'm gonna have to pause it. So don't think, oh, you paused the recording multiple times. It's fake. Because I connect this to my. Okay, for this, I connect this one to my Switch, and this one goes inside the phone. That's simple, and it should inject, or it'll show the boot logo and fade out. But if that happens, just do it again, and it should work. Okay, I'm gonna inject it, so I guess, yeah. I've injected the program, so I can disconnect this now. Be gone. You can take out your whatever jig, tinfoil, paperclip, and if you want, you could slide in the Joy-Con again. Yeah. You'll be greeted with this. Trying to get it to focus. You should just select launch. The first thing should be launch. And there's other options, but you don't need to do that. So select launch. I guess I'll tell you what things are. That's the first thing I selected. This is custom firmware with the layered FS. Basically, makes it so you'll be able to access homebrew and modded games. I read somewhere that there's a limit of launching games before your Switch crashes 32 times, but for whatever reason, you shouldn't be launching Undertale 32 times, or any other game. And this is stock, which basically means nothing. Your Switch. It's vanilla ice cream. No layered FS, basically custom firmware. You'll have homebrew stuff, but you just won't have modded games. So select custom firmware. You're also controlling this with the volume. It says it right here. Move up and down with volume and power to select. So yeah, select custom firmware. Show you all of this stuff. And then it will boot up. Nintendo. I'm gonna turn it up. Or when it's done, I'll turn it up. Also, I forgot to do this. Put it in airplane mode. Do not, as a safety caution, do not go online in custom firmware. Okay, do not. It's a bad idea. You could get caught and banned. I have 2 consoles, so, and I usually use the second one to do the hacking, but I don't have Undertale on the second one, so, and yeah. And if you're doing this, I guess on a TV, just select controller with basically everything except Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is a big no-no. Then regularly launch Undertale. Okay, this. I don't know why it asked unable to connect to the internet. Okay, it could be an Undertale thing. Probably not. It could be a Deltarune thing. Probably not. But I don't know why it does this. I'm not going to connect to the internet to find out. But I just don't know. Okay, so quit asking me. It's going to pop up for like twice or 3 times. It's done. And because of popular request, aka one person, I'm going to show you the entire boot. Because people really care about that, right? And plus there's like janky controls and messed up stuff. I'll show you in a bit. Excellent. I really wish I could just pause the recording, and not waste your time, but I can't. I just can't. Then again, you can skip ahead in the video. I can't skip ahead in life. Also, I didn't save anything, so I'm not playing this. Just play the computer just play on the computer. It's much better. Select the head that you prefer. See, left and right work as left and right. I'll just select that one. Select the torso that you prefer. So let's just select this. Basically what I did like the 3 times I played this. Now let's choose the variety of legs. Yeah. Yes. Oh yeah, this is A. It's not this, because this is just more moving options. This is A. What a shape, it's mind. Sweet. My blood type. Color. Kindness. How do you feel about your creation? Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Yeah. I'm gonna skip ahead for the name because it takes quite a while. Oh yeah, let me show you this. Down is up, and up is down. I know, it's mind-boggling, right? You saw this in the other video, but I'm just gonna explain it again. And A just means up, B means down, Y means right, and X means left. This doesn't do anything. Neither do these. Nothing does anything but this Joy-Con and these 4 buttons. So I'm gonna select the name. Okay, there's the name. You know, I don't want to, make it so you aren't able to see anything. Okay. Yeah. You're all binyats. Whoever complained, saying it's not real. You're all just a bunch of binyats. Okay, I'm doing my own name. There we go. I chose my own name. Ooh, so silly. Oh man, I'm really offended. Oof. Man, that's really making me cry. Whatever, potato's not an insult. Yeah. Your answers. You're wonderful. Creation. He's dead. They're killed. I wonder if we're gonna see our creation in like a future chapter. Wouldn't that be interesting? Like we have to fight against sort of the creation we did. Like it wasn't discarded. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. I didn't show this in the last video. But yeah, controls are still the same. Up means down. Oh, but we can walk into the void in this game. Very cool. Thank you, Kanye. Very cool. That's all there is to it, okay? There's nothing else. I'm not gonna play through the game like this. It feels terrible. If you like this, smash like, subscribe, and to show you that it's real, I play Fortnite. Follow me. My name is Shrek. I don't know. Are you satisfied? I'm done. I don't wanna. I'm done. Future video later. Thanks. I mean, me too.